Welcome to the Bagger Life. Let's review the Jagg's oil cooler, unbox it, and discuss why you may want to use it or change it. So, comes with a set of instructions. Some 3/8 inch fill line tube. The oil cooler assembly itself. Ten-core radiator, mounting tab, cooling fan with wires, short wiring harness to plug into your selected bike should it be applicable into the factory wiring harness. A small T-fitting for adding the thermal switch, which turns the fan on when the oil gets too hot. For worm drive style clamps. Mounting hardware. The component to assemble the new filter path for your oil filter, and the oil filter bypass module itself. Alright, so we have all this. I'm working with a 2011 Ultra Classic that has an oil cooler on it from the factory. Why would I want to change it? Two reasons. The bike in low speed traffic or on super hot days when it's not moving really fast still gets very hot. How do I know it gets very hot? I can feel it burning the inside of my legs. So having a fan assist to pull more air through the oil cooler, which is the only source of cooling on the twin cam, is it going to help? I don't know. It can't hurt. But this little oil bypass device is what really sold me on changing over the coolers. When you have your Harley factory setup, as it comes off the motor and the oil is very hot and very viscous and very flowy, the first thing it does is it sends all your oil through the oil cooler to be cooled down. Then, as it comes out of the oil cooler, it sends all the oil through the filter to be filtered. Maybe it's just me, but that seems bass-ackwards. Why would you not want to cool or clean the oil when it's at its very thinnest point, when it's going to flow through the filter media the easiest? Then once it's had some time to run up against the oil filter and dissipate a little heat, it seems to me then you would want to send it through the radiator to extract more heat before returning it to the oil tank to then be recirculated through the hot motor to pull away heat. Maybe Harley engineers know something I don't. But we're going to give this a shot and see if it pulls more heat out of the motor. I don't remember exactly what I paid for this whole setup because I've had it for over a year now, but these things are not cheap. If you're running the new M8 Harleys and you don't have an oil cooler set up because you have the water-cooled heads, water cooling on your heads is going to keep your heads cooler, obviously, but adding an oil cooler to the bike would help cool it down even farther and extend the life of your oil, in my opinion. The only reason that I could think that Harley didn't put those on the bikes from the factory is it would just add extra expense to an already expensive motorcycle. And I believe that Harley works within an expected life range. They expect your bike to last so long, and then they want you to spend more money to send it in and have your motor rebuilt again. I mean, if they don't get repeat business and they're not generating a ton of new business, then they're not making any money, and that's not a good business model. So, Jagg's oil cooler system, Jaggs.com. Not a sponsored video. Bought it with my own money, gonna put it on the bike. Hopefully it's gonna show some performance gains for keeping the motor cool. And we'll let you know. I don't find any real good videos on installing these. I also don't shoot very good videos, but I will do an installation video and we'll see how that turns out. And we'll do a follow-up video to see how it works. Alright, thanks for watching. Wow. And like and subscribe, please.